Chapter 13. And I, John, stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, the world empire of 10 kingdoms of the last days, and upon his horns 10 crowns, powers granted to each of the 10 kingdoms of the last day world empire, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. Each world empire operated with intense blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard. The leopard knows how to chase its prey very well, and his feet were as the feet of a bear. The bear walks very firmly on its feet, and his mouth is the mouth of a lion. The lion has powerful jaws, and they are carnivorous. And the dragon, Satan, gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death. This head is the 10-kingdom empire that will rule the earth in the last days of this era. And his deadly wound was healed. This death wound is a war that Satan will make against 3 of these kingdoms, and they will be torn down, and after this the empire recovers. And all the world wondered after the beast. This beast is the world empire of 10 kingdoms. And they worshipped the dragon, Satan, which gave power unto the beast, the world empire 10 kingdoms of the last days. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things, with disrespect that is offensive, and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds, and tongues, and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, which rises from earth, seems to represent that it is active, exercising functions on earth. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and that it has 2 horns as a lamb. It indicates that it has 2 powers, and that it is related in some way to a lamb. And he spake as a dragon, and speaking like a dragon indicates that there is deception in it. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him. This indicates that it acts in coordination and with the authority of the first wild beast, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. This indicates that it works in favor of the first wild beast and makes all the inhabitants of the earth accept and adore it. This second beast is a religious organization operating on earth. And he doth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. This sign of bringing down fire from heaven has been an act that Satan has also performed in the past, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword, and did live. Here he orders that an image be made of the wild beast, behavior that has also happened in the past in false religious organizations. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, as happened in Nebuchadnezzar's empire, that those who did not worship the image were ordered to kill. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand, or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666.